Hey everybody, welcome to Apex Syndicates. So I'm going to be talking about a coin I brought to you guys about a year ago. It was a project called Degen Safe on Solana. This is kind of like a Pump.fun killer. And I'm telling you, this thing's getting ready to take off. There's going to be some rocket boosters. So I wanted to show you just a brief overview of the project, where it's at, and why you might want to get involved. So with no further ado, let's check this out. Degen Safe. Now, I was talking about this back over here last year, back in 2025, when it was around a $3 million market cap. I got in right over here, and this thing skyrocketed to like a $15-16 million market cap. There was some quick initial sell-off. It kind of ran down, and they've been building and developing ever since. So from February 2026, it's basically been, on this sideways action, but they've been building and developing basically what is Degen Safe for the last year and some change. And what is Degen Safe? Well, right now there's not a lot of information out there on it, but I've been privileged enough to be into some different chats, and I got some inside information. And basically what Degen Safe is their goal is it's a Pump.fun killer. Okay, anti-vamp launchpad with basically built-in risk intelligence. Something big is coming. I mean, this is all you're going to see if you go to their website. But basically, what they're trying to do is create a safe place for people to launch tokens. Doxed people, if you want to launch, you need to be doxed. You're going to have a history or a track record, anti-rug technology, and there's some big players involved. Some of the old Shiba Inu whales are actually involved in this project. So there's big money, big people, and big connections. And from my understanding, some of the people that are involved with Shib and the newsletters and different things like that, they're going to be able to bring a lot of traffic from the Shib community over here to Degen Safe. So like I said, this thing could really take off. Now, we have a product here. It's a utility project, a Pump.fun killer. They've got 5,773 followers already on X. And this thing, I think, is going to be insane. I really do feel this, okay? The LC token is also going to have utility inside of the Degen Safe ecosystem, okay? That means you're going to be able to stake the LC token, I believe, and get some sort of revenue share from basically people launching the tokens, because there's always these types of rewards and stuff like that from the tokens that launch. So I believe, now don't quote me on this because there's not a lot of clear information out there on it, but I believe by holding the LC token, you're going to be able to stake this and get a percentage of those revenue shares, I believe. Okay, now don't quote me on that. I'll do some follow-up videos when I get a little bit more clear, better answer. But on May 1st is when they're getting ready to launch their V2. And I think this thing could do some serious numbers. Okay, I think we could easily see this thing do a 5, 6, 7, 8x out the door. And I think that's just the limit. I mean, once people start building and developing and launching projects on this, like with like how Pump.fun, I mean, Pump.fun has made over $1 billion in revenue. Just to give you an example, in the last 4 years, Pump.fun, the founders have made $1 billion. Let that sink in. So it's a big space. It's a big market. So if Degen Safe even taps into a little bit of that and they give back to the community for holding the LC Shib token or the LC token, you're going to make massive gains. Okay. Now there's no numbers out there on exactly how much you're going to make, but I'm going to just say if there is some sort of profit sharing or rev share with the staking of the LC token for the Degen Safe, I'm just saying it could be silly numbers. So you're going to want to load up now. You're going to want to hold and not sell too early, because I really see this thing it could go into the hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. And I think once people start launching and using this platform, if you're looking for a safe place to launch tokens, this could be your go-to place. And it really could be a Pump.fun killer. And if they could tap into that, I'm telling you, early investors, if you're getting in right now at a $3.3 million or $3.1 million market cap, you'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Now, I put out a buy alert. I showed people at $1.7 million market cap right here that this thing was going to pump. I mean, because I saw that they're going to be doing this on May 1st, their main launch, their V2. So if you want to get in early on projects like this, check out our VIP Telegram chat. You do not want to sleep on this stuff because we are finding some great gems and we are making some great gains. And so if you want to get involved early, like I said, join our VIP Telegram chat. The link is in the description below and our Patreon link. We would love to have you over there. You can also follow us on X or basically join our free Telegram chat. No risk, all reward. We would love to have you over there. So check out Degen Safe, get some LC Shib tokens, and we might just see you on the moon because I do think that this thing's going to go parabolic in the coming weeks, months, and throughout the next cycle. So like I said, not financial advice, do your own research, but I really do see this one taking off. So everybody have a great day. And like I said, pick up some of that LC Shib and we probably will see you guys on the moon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.